What's up, movie lovers? I'm Mike, and this is a special edition of Gotta Love Them Movies. I should probably introduce my guest today. It's Holly Bunker! You are kind of a scientist, and by kind of, I mean, like, you really are genuinely a scientist.
Yeah, kind of a scientist.
Kind of?
Kind of.
She studies dirt. So, here's the dirt on the movie that we just saw today.
Oh, good one.
You ready? You see how I did that?
Yeah.
So we just got out of Suicide Squad, which I have been really excited to see for quite a while. So first thoughts. Holly, first thoughts.
I expected something action-packed and slightly ridiculous, and I thought it was great.
It delivered.
It did.
Yeah, it was a fun movie. I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of action in this movie.
A lot.
Pretty much as much as you would expect. It has a few... Why are you wearing a hoodie?
I took it off because I couldn't see you, one. And two, it's not as cold now because you turned off your air conditioner.
So Suicide Squad, yeah, it had some really good action. It had some good fun scenes to it. I've heard, like, a lot of negative feedback from other critics on this film.
Right.
Have you heard the same?
Yeah, I've heard people said it wasn't as good as the internet said it would be. They said the acting was subpar.
Well, there are some moments.
There are some cheesy
lines.
moments.
Killer Croc, man.
There's some good ones.
He does not... Somebody did not write well for that man.
He delivers.
Yep. Oh dear. Oh, Killer Croc. No, there genuinely are some fun things in here. So, while we're speaking about people's performances, what did you think of acting? Overall.
Overall, I'd say it was pretty good.
Margot Robbie killed it as Harley Quinn.
Yeah, she did.
Whoa, she killed it. It kind of felt more like Deadshot's movie.
It did. It really did.
It's Deadshot featuring Harley Quinn in the Suicide Squad. But it was good. Like, I didn't realize that Deadshot had a daughter. Will Smith had a great performance. Yeah, Margot Robbie killed it. There were a few quirky moments. Jared Leto's Joker was a little meth head.
So, I thought he looked a little bit like Miley Cyrus, just a titch.
Alright, so she leaned over in the theater and during one of his major scenes was like, it's Miley Cyrus. And I just, like, for the rest of the movie, I'm like, ew. Wrecking ball in my mind.
That's what I was thinking, with some little bling on the teeth and then, like, the crazy eyes.
It was a little weird. I get it. They're trying something new, something different. But all in all, I'm probably going to give acting an overall score of... I don't know. I'm torn. Part of my brain is like 12 because some of it's really cheesy, but sometimes it's like, no, it was fine.
Out of 20, let's say... I'm going to say 12.
Let's go 12. All right, 12 out of 20.
12.
Acting. Moving on to directing. Overall, David Ayer had a difficult job to do because Man of Steel, it was okay. Not a great movie. Batman vs. Superman... a little worse than Man of Steel. Yeah,
I
you
believe
can
you.
skip it.
That's disappointing.
You're telling me. So directing, you had a hard job. You made a fun movie. It's not as fun as it could have been, but I gotta go directing maybe 15.
You know what? I think that's a fair score. He did have a hard job to tie it together.
Yeah. There were some things that were disjointed.
A little bit.
Editing wasn't as tight as it could have been. Some of the song placements were like there were just silent moments when it didn't call for a silent moment.
Right.
There were some good moments and some low moments. So let's level it at 15. Script. What was the overall story? How'd you like Enchantress?
She was enchantingly creepy.
That was a fair assessment.
How did I like the script? I mean, crocodile guy.
Killer Croc. I mean,
Guys,
Crocodile guy. Yeah.
Croc guy, Killer Croc, Crockety Croc had some special lines that probably could have done without.
Ooh.
A little bad humor.
Diablo's, like, his story could have been bumped up a little bit.
Could have been
He was
better.
a really interesting character.
He was. They downplayed him.
So, I don't know, script, story, Story script.
Story script. Well, you have to consider it was difficult putting it together too. Like you've got a lot of things going on.
And considering what came before.
This is true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 14.
14 out of 20. Fun! Overall fun.
Really fun.
It was really fun. I really
Energetic.
enjoyed it. Had some really great moments. Margot Robbie, like we said before, totally steals the show. So fun. I gotta go a solid 15 out of 20. It wasn't as good as it could have been, but it was. I mean, it was good. It was fun. Yeah.
It was good.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah. I'm with you there. 15's good.
Overall takeaway. What was the overall takeaway of this film? Did we learn anything? What was important? What was the overall message? Was there a message?
I mean, there was a little, I think. It was, well, there was definitely a love theme going on.
Yeah, there was.
Crazy love.
It was crazy love.
Crazy
Guys,
love.
if you're crazy and you're in love, just go for it. Just enjoy it.
You might die or you might jump into a pool of poison stuff. Just saying, crazy love.
But, you know, didn't Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, teach us that as well? Love is crazy.
Love defies all, even bombs.
So, that being said, maybe kind of,
okay.
what did we say, like 10 or a 12? Is that fair?
I mean, let's not forget there's one other theme, and that's like, goodness prevails.
Even though you're bad, you can still be good. Redemption!
Redemption. There
Redemption.
We go. That's the word we were looking for.
Oh, so is that going to bump the score up? Or is it still going to be kind of like...
I mean,
it wasn't in your face about
no,
it, but it's still...
it was subtle. Like the mild cheese on a cracker that you don't really taste.
It's the aftertaste.
Yeah. It was the aftertaste.
You walk out of the restaurant.
Right, and you're like, maybe that's what they were going for.
What restaurant do we go to eat cheese and crackers?
My kitchen?
If you are a cheese and cracker restaurant, please hit me up
We
on
need to
Twitter
know.
because I will go to your hometown.
I don't tweet, but I'm sure he can tell me where to get the good cheese and crackers.
You don't tweet?
I'm not a tweeter.
She's an Instagrammer, not a tweeter. So, should we meet in the middle and say 13?
Solid.
So that brings us to a total score of 69 out of 100, which when you boil it down to the Gotta Love That Movie scale is a 3.45.
X never, ever marks the spot.
So guys, what did you think of Suicide Squad? Have you seen it? Have you not seen it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Or somewhere in between? We want to know in the comment section below. Also, if you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that's what the Joker would want you to do.
What would Miley Joker want you to do?
What would Miley Joker want you to do? Where can people find you on Instagram?
They can find me at Holly B.
If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at GLD Movies. Oh dear. This has been fun.
Signing off.
Never.
You're always on.
Always. Alright, movie lovers, we're out of here.
Adios.